first time to the my kids are in trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room, with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. Are we in the basement? I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Oh no. We found another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Oh, they were in a fight? Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Oh. Lucien tried to kill me. Okay.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You're insane. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him, What's a cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with a promise of wine of a fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story, as a matter of fact. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally? That sort of tipped me off. Oh no. Ernest. 20 minutes. Dad?
Whoa.
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien's was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego.
Whoa! It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their hands in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature. And I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright. I'm filing this under what the hell? Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Oh, frick. Look how smug they are. Frickin' rascals. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your meditation. Mediation, sorry. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. That is wild. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. Well, I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window. Love you too. Aww. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes, quite so, indeed. He's probably going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? Oh, we have to go with this one, right? Give him a compliment. Hang on. Sip. Okay, let's go with the middle one. Yeah. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Oh, dude, we nailed that one, huh, guys? Holy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers. Extreme Edition. I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage, and this house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? Oh, it got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to he lured Ernest down to the cellar with a promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? Amanda, how did you know? Has everyone read that story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. That's wild. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. The Damien guy is a character, but is really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Date complete. Over 9,000?
Have you considered taking part in the goth lifestyle?
Have you considered taking part of the goth lifestyle? Well, Damien. Wow. Okay. I think if we would have fixed his gargoyle, we might have gotten an S. Actually, that was a good date. That was a really good date.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads. Oh? Oh no, it's Matt. Wait, we like Matt. Matt is the good one. Hey, Rat. What are your feelings about poker? Oh. Beyond hardly knowing her. Oh, Matt, you dog. Poker? I hardly knew her. Oh. Wow. Yep, that's what I said. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Yeah, I mean, he said the joke. Oh god, I'm so awkward. I'm embarrassing myself. What is going on right now? Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Oh, right now? Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. Ah, no worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. It's a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We pass through the fence and closing in Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. No, this guy is here, man. Is that Brian? Frick you, Brian.
Oh.
Oh, Rat, glad you could make it.
Oh.
So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker, I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me, okay? Maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad.
Oh.
There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Oh, Rob is here too.
Oh.
And this is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks.
Oh.
Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Oh, come on, Craig. We're having a guy evening with poker, and you're dashing out the protein bars? Come on, man. Come on, dude. We got the whole menu lined up. Hilarious. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple of rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show. Craig, how did you get so good at this? Oh, it's pretty easy. Just started getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's a Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. And that man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Okay. Uh-huh. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What about Rob? Oh, he's a hard man to read, huh? Honestly, that man's an enigma. Wrapped in a riddle. Rob raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he would wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
What, are you a drug dealer? Yeah, what do you need? Whores? Speed? Tijuana Johnnies? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours. And a favor. Maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Rob, I can't tell if you're kidding or not. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Aha. So you are joking around, Rob, aren't you? Yeah, I'm with you, Audacity, yeah. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. Yeah, we've all been there, yeah. It happens. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. And I think there might be cheese in them. Oof. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn.
Hey!
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dead capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Okay. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walked in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait. Do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just go back to poker and not talk about poop?
Nice.
Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We ran out of pigs and blankets, so we switched over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible.
Hey.
And these kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop.
Oh.
It's my own recipe. I would be happy to give it to you guys.
Hey.
I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Yeah.
Hey.
Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego.
Well.
We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses.
Nice.
Yeah, how's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Oh, maybe we can pitch in Amanda, huh? If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. Oh, heck yeah. That's really nice of you. But I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally. Oh no.
Hey.
Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up. Refusing any help from the rest of us, Brian deals us all cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really wanna unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year-old single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
So.
Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's in better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope.
Hey.
Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, bry guy. Are you guys sure you wanna?
Hey.
You heard the man. Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation, at times in his life his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig.
Oh.
I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps. But it didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao in the back room of Shenzhen Tea House. Okay? On what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything. Gone. Clothes. Money. Identification. You name it. I woke up in a ditch near Sishu Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, loved deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over.
Oh.
I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this.
Oh.
So let's make this more interesting.
Hey!
Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. What the frick? All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
I don't know.
Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold.
Oh.
Everyone erupts. Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? And that's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week.
Hey.
You got it.
Hey.
I'll be there. Sure thing. And this has been a very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Rat. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. What the frick?
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got the dads. Okay, so we have Matt and Damien that are my two top candidates for this. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I think we're gonna go with either Matt or Damien here. We just went on a date with Damien, so let's go with Matt again, right? And then after this date, we can go back to Damien, you know, kind of see what's happening. Gonna read the room a little bit, you know. Matt, I choose you. It's you and me, buddy. Alright? You and me. Message. Oh, hi, Matt. Remember me? Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda? Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to new jazz and stuff. Amanda. Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journals so you can work on a poetry anthology? No, I'm not a hipster, Amanda, okay? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. You're a doofus. I forgot about this guy. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at the bunch the other night. Really?
Oh.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at... Wait, what did I do? He tried to sell... Oh, true. He tried to sell us shirts at the concert. We went on a concert with Matt last time. That was our date. And this guy was selling merch. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego. Though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines from Taken. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I will find you, and I will end your life. Should we do that? That would be fun. I'm gonna do that. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to... I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. That was horrible. What? Rat. Dad. Rat.
Oh.
Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five, as fellow cool people do. Oh, we're high-fiving in public? Oh, I'm super cool. I see you met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Vale starts their world tour, okay. And when is that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Oh, that's your band. Oh.
Hey.
Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Well, I'll have a coffee. Black, thanks. Oh, okay. Americano Footballo. A decaf for a cutie. Or Father John Mist. What are these names? I'm guessing Americano is just a black regular coffee, right? I'll have an Americano football without milk. Please. Our coffee is strong as that band's feeling. Good choice. Thank you. I don't get it. You don't have to say that out loud. You know, you can think that. You know, use your in-brain voice.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade and then made another good album, and their music was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets.
Hey.
And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Oh!
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Wow. Wow. We have some guts, huh? To say that face to face? You wanna hang out again? Wow.
Hey.
Hell yes.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. You wanna come along? Absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Look at us go. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Oh, you, a rat, me, oh, me. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I said goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before? Oh no, wait, he's gonna ask us a bunch of questions about music and I won't know anything and he'll think I'm a dum-dum. Ah, dang it. No, I've not been here. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. Fake beard? Arms race. Sad swears. Wait, sad swears? Steady bow. Dinner food. Dover ghost. Couples therapy. Yacht Club Miracle. Interesting names. I think that's it. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kinda outdated at this point?
Hey.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's just nice to collect records.
Oh.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there is something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
And that's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs?
Oh.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-sploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? That is such an eek question. Is eek here? Purple. That's such an eek answer. If I were a milkshake, which flavor would I be? I mean, strawberry is a classic, right? Strawberry is a classic. Man, they're all good. I don't know. I don't really know what purple is, but the top 3, they're all good ones. Is this Eek as a daddy? Oh no, am I gonna date Eek? I really do like strawberry, but I don't identify myself as a strawberry milkshake. I think I'm gonna go cookies and cream, to be honest. Yeah.
Hey.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom. Whenever I see daffodils, I just think of allergies. So frick that one, okay? Camouflage Summer Breeze. That is very vague. Spring Creek sounds good. I don't know about Fireball. Power Violence Cherry Blossom. Let's go with that one.
Hey.
And what is your favorite ambient sound? Well, I do like rain on windows, you know? Maybe a crackling firewood. Or just you know, like people talking in the background. That's kind of cozy too. I'm weird like that. It's like at an airport, you know? It's like people talking everywhere. I can fall asleep to that easily. Oh, here we go. Star Trek Bridge Okay. Let's just go with rain. That's what I said, right? Bowling alley would work, but let's just keep it simple, I guess. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? I don't know. My backyard? Inside an active volcano? No. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. I took a pill in Ibiza. And show on VGI was cool. Starting a new life in the Baltics. I don't know, man. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Okay, sure. And what is your deepest, darkest fear? Spiders. Frick spiders. Is that an option? Whoa. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. Okay, we'll have to do some self deep diving here. Hang on. Now, where the people are nice to me only because I want? No. You know why I know that? Because I have nothing to offer. So that's easy. That's a no. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. Nah. I don't really think people deserve stuff like that. You know, deserve is such a weird word. It's more like either you get it or not. You know? Next. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Now we're talking. What if nobody exists but me and I have fabricated this universe? That would be wild. Or saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. I mean, that's not really a deepest nightmare. That happens all the time. Or am I the only one? There's no way I'm the only one. That happens all the time. It's like when you go grocery shopping, you know? And the cashier is like, you want the receipt? And you reply with, thanks, you too. It's like, what? Yeah, that happens way too often. Let's go with this one. I have fabricated this universe, right? Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. It's okay, character development. That's the spirit, Nutella. That's very, very true. How's stream going? We're having a lot of fun. We're dating all the daddies. We are winning. And this is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point they're old pros about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Wow, dude. Thanks for the recommendation. Get him, Rant.
Yeah, sounds great.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt.
Hey!
Here's some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good, At This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and The Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey!
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey!
And that nerd is my buddy Rat. Rat, there's a beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Okay, it's lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the third waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Oh.
You and Amanda should come by that night? Matt blushes. Why are you blushing? Are you gonna perform?
Oh, man.
I mean, if you're not doing anything. Ho ho ho, Matt. Well, a Vacant Veil. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Oh.
If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. That's true, actually. I agree. I agree. There is music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was gonna come from.
Oh.
All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. I was smoking pot? Rat. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Wait, are we getting high with Matt? Oh, frick. Why not? Say no to drugs. Oh, no. I'm gonna go with say no to drugs here, okay? I'm just gonna... Oh no, I misclicked. Oh no, we said why not. Oh no. Grr. Oh well. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Oh.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Yeah, sounds great.
Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay. If it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in the States, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
Wait, what?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty greasy dumpsters shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Don't tell me it's gonna be a Rob. Or a kid. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Oh, it's you! Lucian! Surprised, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It is Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
What?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is illegal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolts. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. Sure. Oh, he liked that. Oh, hi, Matt. Ooh, Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? 1. 1 drug, please. 1 what?
Hey.
Yeah. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hey, yeah.
1. 1 weed, please. Oh my god. Look, here, take this. Give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey, yeah.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Oh!
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get out of public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place. Okay. Alright. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soap.